Hey guys, I'm back to do another Power Rangers review, and today I'm going to be starting my Power Ranger Samurai reviews. I don't know how many I'm actually going to be doing. I might do a few, but I'm probably not going to be doing every single toy review, especially for the figures and, the Zords, because I think people have got the overall idea of how these things really work, and considering that there's already a lot of figure reviews and also Megazord reviews already out there on YouTube, so I'm still iffy about it, but anyway. I'm going to be reviewing, well actually I'm going to first start by reviewing my Samurai Ranger collection by reviewing possibly the greatest Ranger to ever be on Power Ranger Samurai in the history of Power Ranger Samurai. He's really hyper, he's crazy, and he's also Spanish. So ladies and gentlemen and hermaphrodites, give it up for Antonio, aka the Gold Ranger, Samurai of Light, in Mega Ranger form. That's right, Mega Ranger form. That's just the box. And now, here he is. There he is, guys. Antonio Garcia. The greatest Samurai Ranger, as far as I'm concerned. But before we get to the actual figure review, let's just talk about the box. The box is really very well put together. Just as soon as I saw his box when he came in the mail today, he actually didn't have any taped off spots or anything. He actually was fully in there, fully factory packed and everything. And that's the one thing which I always try to hope for in most mint figures which I buy. Because if I do happen to see tape here, or here, or pretty much anywhere, it means that someone was pretty much already using it, and that's kind of the thing that I really don't like about most figures. If I ever do buy them with their box, because then it seems like they kind of did something to them to make it, not so collectible. But well, not really gonna bother really trying to ask questions about it. If we flip to the back, we will see the main fall toy line for Power Ranger Samurai. We got Jaden, Kevin, and Mike in their regular forms, and we also got Antonio in his, regular form. And to me, I'm kind of a little peeved because, I already got Jaden, Kevin, Mike, and right now Antonio in their Mega Ranger forms, and I'm thinking, okay, if they were going to release these four sometime this year, then I actually could have saved myself lots of money and actually have not gotten those. But then again, since yellow and pink, just as far as I know, do not come these four, I might as well just get the Mega Ranger forms just to make it blend in. Might as well. It's only fair. And we also got this little Red Ranger figure down there. I'm probably not gonna get him because again, kind of seems like it wouldn't really fit in my collection that well. Sorry, guys. And there we got Antonio in Mega Ranger form again. And there we got the big guy himself, Decker, the greatest villain I've ever seen next to maybe Lord Zed. I definitely want to get Decker maybe sometime this summer, or maybe, this fall, or maybe around Christmas time, because A, he is pretty much the most epic villain I have ever seen in all Power Rangers history, and B, he is played by Rick Mendia, aka Cole from Power Rangers Wild Force. I mean, hello, hello, continuity, anybody? Well, actually, I'm actually hoping that it actually isn't. I'm just praying that it is not revealed is that Decker is actually Cole. If that actually would be the case, I think I'd have to lose a little bit of respect for Saban. But then again, Wild Force was actually Saban's final series, and who cares? Forget you, box. Now anyway, let's get to the actual review of the figure itself. Looking at the main, just the main appearance of the Mega Ranger form of Antonio. He is spotlessly clean. He has no scratches, no dents, no nothing. Because again, he was factory sealed, so really I really shouldn't have nothing to really worry about. He is pretty much the only ranger from Samurai who I think really fits the comedic role. And also, a really great thing about Mr. Garcia is that he's the only ranger to actually not have formal training. And he actually gets to write out his morphing symbol with like his, I guess, his texting kind of thing, He actually gets to have the symbol made for him. He actually doesn't have to draw it like Kevin, for instance. So that's actually a thing which I actually like about him. He actually gets the special treatment for everything, especially in his Mega Ranger form. Because if you'll look, he doesn't have that little metal mouthpiece right there, which I think is totally FTW. Alright, that is so FTW. Antonio FTW. Because he doesn't have like all the fancy schmancy features which the 5 other Rangers have. Because, then again, he is the 6th Ranger, and, usually they get the better costumes, the better, powers, and, better Zords. The better Zords, yeah. However, I actually do want to take a quick note of his weapon here. Stay. He has a spin sword. But I think it would have also helped if, maybe they had him have a Barracuda blade, maybe? Because, again, the Barracuda blade actually has done a lot more for him than like, a spin sword. And also, when you think about it, Jaden, Kevin, Mike, Mia, and Emily, they all came with their own personal weapons, but not Antonio. I'm guessing maybe Saban wanted to make it so that if you actually want to get the Barracuda blade, you have to buy gotta buy the regular Gold Ranger figure. Like the other 5 main Rangers, he really can't move his arms that much. He really can't move them up, like, too far or anything like that. He also can't even do a 360. He only can, like put his arm up so much and put his arm back so much. Although, he does bend at the elbow, which is, I guess you can say that that's a plus as far as I'm concerned. So that is, okay. He also can bend at the knee. So that's good, and that's also really worth mentioning because if you ever do buy the Octazord, you will get your own Mega Gold Ranger here, but he doesn't have as much articulation as this guy. So really, if any of you guys really, and I mean if you really want to get Mega Ranger Gold, you really have got to get him in this box. Trust me, people, you really need to. And he also can do the splits, which I think is wrong because he's a dude. He can flip up. Well, his legs can go up. And also, if you'll notice, he has little holes in his feet. Yeah, little holes in his feet. Maybe an MMPR 2010 reference? Maybe anyone? Well, probably not because if you look on his back, there is no little hole on his back to put the Dino Flyer in. And really, Dino Flyer in Samurai, I don't think so. He also comes with little mini accessories. And also, it's worth noting is that he, like many other Rangers as of right now, have got that little hole in their hip to hold the mini accessories, which I think is really nice. This little gold thing he has, is that his morpher or is this like something else? I'm not entirely sure because I don't think they've ever made like a real reference to it in the TV series. If anyone knows what this little gold piece is, please let me know, and I will be very, very grateful for that. He also has this little black thing on his side. Now, I don't know if this is his like holster or something, or like if this is his morpher, I'm not sure. Again, people tell me what this is, so that way I don't look like a complete idiot. But then again, I'm not a complete idiot, or else otherwise I wouldn't have this guy now, would I? And also, his head can do a 360, which is pretty much the only thing on his body which actually can spin all the way around. Again, 360. But unfortunately, his head cannot, bend, left and right. That's kind of the downer. But Hey, come on, people. It is Antonio Garcia. Hello, Antonio FTW. So definitely, if you guys are really looking to make your samurai collection really big, pick up Antonio. He is worth the buy. I'm telling you right now. He will make a fine addition to your entire Power Rangers collection, or probably just your Power Rangers Samurai collection. Definitely pick him up. He is worth the buy. So there you go. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed my first Power Rangers Samurai review, and I really hope that you can really pick up this guy because, again, he is worth your buy. Remember, buy it now or best offer, or make sure that you have a lot of money in your bank accounts because, trust me, you might be broke after buying him. Of course, I wasn't because I was lucky. But really, if you really do want to buy him, make sure you have enough money on him because, hey, those their auctions get pretty crazy. Well, that's it, guys. Hope you guys have a great day. I will see you around, so take care.